You will have some lighter weights, but for the juniors, that means they have to be in high school this year and pick up the first points in this final session of the U.S. Marine Corps Junior Nationals. She rolls breaking down on the mat, and Gusfa will spin around, gains control, and has 2 points. He's going for so they go back to their feet. Early lead for the New Jersey, and nice shot from Gusfa. Switches off to a single leg, cracked that back finish, and that's going to be 4 points, feet to back. Looking for the turn, she gets the exposure, but Rouse is going to step over her hip heists and gets the reversal for 1 point. And trying to climb back in this match for 2. Rolls trying to gain advantage again, and she gets 1 more. Oh, they never roll shot after all. And just a quick level change. Gusfa comes out behind. She gets 2, and then a trap arm gut wrench for 2 more. Looking to finish things off. That is going to be a tech fall for Francesca Gusfa from Ridgewood, New Jersey. Smile on her face as she gets a t-shirt she's going to wear for her pictures. That's our first champ, Caitlin Rouse of Portland, Indiana. Goes down, valiant effort. Denson from St. Clair Shores. She's a Lakeview High School graduate. That position drops down on a single leg. She's trying to climb her way up, and she's got 2. The first points on the board go to Lily Denson. And Denson looking for crotch lock. She got Gutierrez going through the air. They say 2 is confirmed. As well-timed shot back in on a single leg. This time she will get at least 1 point. She continues circling her hips, but easier said than done. Denson has that crotch lock. Is she going to get 2 more? Yes, she does. Pulls Gutierrez all the way through, and now she'll lead 6-1. Good counter in short time. King of the bus, as they say. And now Denson's got a cradle locked up. Tilts Gutierrez over. She's going to go for the finishing move, but now Gutierrez counters, and Gutierrez is going for the fall. Denson. There's a shot. Gutierrez charging ahead, not going out without a fight. She'll pick up 1 there. And Denson with just 8 seconds. Fall, it's Lily Denson, Fargo champion. The emotion from the young lady, elation and disappointment for her opponent. And was a national preps champ, among many other accolades. And on a single leg and with the takedown is Buzakis. She leads the winter sports, easily one of the most decorated girls' high school programs, as a double leg blast, feet to back, should be 4 for Buzakis. Fazak tried to counter with a body lock, but couldn't change the momentum, and Buzakis, too much power there. Small frames, but packs a lot of punch. Referee is coming in there. The challenge is 1. Oh, so they said if Fazak then scores the counter, Buzakis ended up on top, so she's trying to fight her way into good position again. And Buzakis once again bundling up those arms, times a shot, and she's right through the head-hands defense of Fazak, and now she leads 9-2. Direction single, and she can just hang out there for a little bit as she climbs up that single leg. And Fazak goes down to the mat. That is 2 more for Buzakis, and she's 1 point away from a tech fall. And it certainly looks like she's in good shape to get the victory. And Fazak was warned, and there's the point. And Buzakis is pumped. Yeah, penalty point, that'll do it. So a little anticlimactic, but the net result is championship for Buzakis. She's got another one. She's pumped. A lot of PA girls there in attendance. You can hear them in the stands. It's about ready to begin, 110 pounds. This is get rid of that clock. But in just a few seconds, it looks like the first point is going to Sarissa Tucker. As Kaplan shoots in a little too late for the clock, but if she keeps to complete the go behind, but Kaplan not allowing that. If she gets pushed all the way out, then that should be a point for Tucker. Yes, just before. They certainly won't drop in the rankings no matter what happens here. Potentially Kaplan could move up to 6. See what happens there. They did put Tucker on the clock. Has just won a national title. Big flex. She says, let's go. All the hard work, practice, effort. This is the payoff. As she gets rid of a hair tie or something. Now she's back for the hand raise. Great effort by Kaplan. She'll use this defeat to fuel her training for years to come. Oh, we're gonna get a little gymnastics. Big flip. Gonna be in the rankings after this tournament. Maybe a whip over. We'll see. Now they're working from short offense. Can Williams pop her head out of there? And Gonzalez going for the kill shot. Head and an arm, and that's deep. Looking for the home run ball in the first period. Williams in danger. She's got her hips back, but how long can that flexibility last? Gonzalez looking to pin that left shoulder blade down. That's all that's keeping her from a Fargo title right now. It's just a couple inches. Williams just trying to survive. She's got not a minute and 20 plus to keep fighting if she can't belly out. And an adjustment from Gonzalez, that may do it. Confirmed a pin for Abigail Gonzalez. Ranked 5th in the nation. The only people ranked ahead of her, though, are seniors. There's a couple other highly ranked wrestlers are up at 120, so we'll see. Could be a golden ticket opportunity. Solomon's got that #1 spot, trying to defend it. I think the winner here has a good shot at claiming that #1 spot, and perhaps they'll get to defend it at who's #1. We'll see, though. We got that sequence. Solomon snaps Delgado down, and just good positioning, picks up 2. I'm aware of it, but maybe she's wrestled up before. She's looking for a leg attack, but nope, she gets spun behind by Solomon, and now it's 4-0. So going for a headlock. Time is up. Marley Solomon gets to celebrate. Pennsylvania with another championship. Actually, yes, Buzakis was the first PA champ. This is an interesting weight class. Mackenzie Carter ranked 15th in the nation as she fires off a shot. Valley of the Sun. Oh, a little ankle or a knee pick. Feet to back. And Carter picks up 4 with a nifty counter to Davis, who looked like she was going to score. Now Carter going for the pinfall, runs the bar. Davis is flat. There's the fall. Mackenzie Carter, national champion. What a sequence from Mackenzie Carter. That's how you pick up a national championship. Well-earned stop sign. Shout out to the The green tea, Arizona iced tea inspired singlets for Arizona. They've been wearing Arizona iced tea singlets. Peach from Milton, Wisconsin. And a shot from Siebert, but Peach counters and immediately runs behind. Wrestler in the nation. And those rankings still have seniors in them. Oh, fireman's carry for Siebert, attacking the head. Peach is on her back. She's able to belly out, but... And now Peach has a single leg. She'll fight through the defense of Siebert. One offered there. That looked like a takedown to me. Yes, two is... Drop it down on a single leg. Finishing quickly is Peach. She's got two more. And Wisconsin. Oh, running the bar. It's Peach. She gets the fall. Siebert gets off her back, but not before the fall is called. Madeline Peach is your champion at 130 pounds. And Wisconsin with their first champ. Or Pausa, if you want to sound it out. That's Emma Bacon. In the nation, was 130 pounds, moving up to 135. And she gets the first takedown. Mila Torres, ranked 13th in the nation from Raleigh, California, and she gets put on her back. And again, just the arm bars. That's the fall. In under 30 seconds, Emma Bacon sizzling on her way to a Fargo title. And number 3, but number 2 is a senior, so they graduate. Number 1, Landry Von Gonten. See the quality of the Bacon's wrestling these days. Lazar versus Marsh, a Midwestern battle. Indiana versus Michigan. That's 19 and under, but you have to be in high school. Could have just graduated, but can't be in college yet. And powering Lazar down to the mat is Marsh. And is this Lazar going on the clock? Yep. She fires off a shot, but now it's Marsh. Near side cradle. She'll spin behind for 2. Won't try to force that cradle. And that clock continues to tick down on Lazar. Upper pace. Just a few seconds left on the activity clock. She reaches in for a leg, but she's stopped by Marsh. And now Marsh picks up a 5th point. Under a minute to go. 5-point lead. It's been all Marsh so far. Lazar unable to get to her attacks, but there, snap down and go behind, simple as. And she'll pick up 2 more. Final 10 seconds of the finals. Lazar in on a single leg. It's deep, but Marsh is defending. Marsh looks at the clock. She knows she is a national champion. Representing Indiana. Little sportsmanship there, and yeah, you could call her Maddie the Martian because she's wrestling out of this world. We'll see if that sticks. I don't know. Got to say it without stuttering next time. Maddie Marsh, 140 pounds. Champion for Team Indiana. The wrestling Manuels from Romero, Michigan. And they're trying to... As Manuel drives Akpan off the mat, it's going to be a point for Manuel. And there's Akpan with the double leg, drives Manuel off the mat. Just beat Violet Lazier in the 2nd, so Akpan going to finish her career pretty high up in those rankings. And she times a double leg beautifully. And not much Manuel could do there. And now getting exposure points. And looking for the pinfall is Akpan. Just with a Navy ride, and you've mentioned it before. but I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, nice back trip there. It's a little foot sweep, and Manuel now has 2 more points, and she chops into that lead. It is 5-3. She's looking for a turn. She's not giving up without a fight. Anyway. Big snap too, but Akpan recovers in time and goes right back to her bread and butter. That double leg was there waiting for her. And Manuel bellies out and gets her legs free. She remembered what happened last time. And Akpan with the counter, and Manuel's in trouble. She gives up 2 more, and now it is a 6-point lead. Except for that one takedown. So she would say unsolvable. But now Akpan has her feet to the mat, and she's going to give up a step out. That's going to help, although Manuel slow to get up here. Be ready for the shot. There it comes now, and Akpan circles around. She'll spin behind for 2 more. 6-point lead again, and she knows she's close. 10 seconds left on the clock. Just a few more ticks of the clock. Manuel putting up a great fight, but time is up. Nora Akpan, another Fargo title. She's national champion again. Add a stop sign to the collection. Impressive work from the Minnesota Storm singlets. Sometimes we take a little bit of time to appreciate. Count 10 ranked wrestlers out of 20. Pretty good, because you also got 16U. That's a high percentage. All right, 1 point for Woolsey on the activity clock. Shot from Woolsey, and she's been the aggressor for most of this match. But Poalillo spins behind and claims the points for herself. Good counter there for Poalillo. Now she's working an arm bar. We've seen or better. As she comes up with it, and Poalillo, will she give up 1 or 2? That should be 1. Yeah. Put herself at risk to attack and maybe build that lead. Nice shot from Woolsey. She's going to take the lead. Poalillo comes on top, but for red is the call. Woolsey with the defense, and the pancake now from Woolsey. We'll give 2 more for Woolsey. Poalillo going for the pin. She needs to do it in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. I don't think Woolsey is gonna let it happen. Wow, that's some flexibility there. Poalillo going for it, but time is gonna run out, and Eloise Woolsey of New Mexico is your champ, taking out the #1 ranked Ella Poalillo in impressive fashion.
Jonathan Noel, referee Ernesto Garcia, and judge Matthew Burkett Harris.
Back in action on mat number 2, 4-4, all tied up. Alexis Pedley of Illinois currently holding criteria. Just over 1 minute left in this championship bout.
And driving Okocha out of bounds is Manuel. It's going to be a point. New grounded rules. Oh, it's because they gave a fleeing penalty. So I can see why they'd be mad about that. And just like that, 2 points for Manuel. That was a nifty takedown. This would cement her as the #1 wrestler at this weight class as she drives Okocha out of bounds. That'll be at least 1 more. Yes, it will.
We'll have one for the lost
wrestling out
challenge
of
now,
Michigan.
11-4 in favor of Flanner.
And
12 seconds
overpowering
left in this bout.
Okocha is Manuel, and now it is 9-0. Kaylee Manuel with the turn. And new number 1, Kaylee Manuel. And I got a feeling she'll have an opportunity to defend that recently achieved number 1 ranking.
At 170 pounds on mat number 1 from Michigan, Kaylee Manuel.
Just a dominant performance
And on mat number 2, your national champion
for
at
Kylie
170
Manuel,
pounds.
Westlake High School. Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, green and blue in that singlet, but you see from the red there that that's the team that Huffman's on, and she just powers Narek down to the mat. But Wisconsin paying tribute to the rich farmlands as Narek tried to come up with a takedown, but Huffman counters. She'll pick up 2 more on that exchange. And since they came up to their feet and then back down, that's 2 more. Taylor Lamont, I believe, is. They do come up to the standing position, as the referee explained there. So challenge lost, 7-0, Huffman leads. So the counter from Huffman, very obvious danger position and 2-point score. And they come up to their feet, and then Huffman gets another takedown. Narek still attacking. Huffman looked for a double leg, then was looking at a chin whip, and boom, that trip puts Narek down on the mat, and Huffman seals it with a pin. It was going to be a tech if Narek fought off the back, but doing it in style. Brooke Huffman been absolutely lights out at 190 pounds. She's ranked number 1. Bout here in the Fargo Dome, at least for junior girls. Don't know what the 16U girls are doing right now, but our juniors. Just a few seconds left before the first point will go to Molina, and now Molina wants to add to that score. Good snap down and a little go behind. She leads 3-0 now. She has a power half. Can't get that going, so if your opponent doesn't counter you, okay, you get to come back up to your feet. And Molina, another snap down, grab a leg, spin behind, bout. Hayden putting up a good fight, but Molina too tough as she gets the victory. Stone-faced. And there, a little wave of the finger. There's a smile. It's starting to sink in. National champion Phoenix Molina. Bart Kuwiak representing Indiana. They got the Stranger Things themed singlets. Texas. I don't know what the theme is. I think just Texas. This little unranked. Oh, as she goes down to the mat, Bart Kuwiak wants to end this in style. There's the pin. Bart Kuwiak gets to celebrate with all of her Indianans. The Hoosier State going wild for Bart Kuwiak. There's the second Indianan. Maddie Marsh also got a stop sign. Bart Kuwiak, though, ranked top 10 in the nation.